Now, one of the big draws of having a universal parser like this was that I could fill in any context-free grammar and check any string of tokens against it. For example, here I've defined a new grammar that accepts the word prisoner followed by a list of numbers. So n is a list of numbers. It's at least one, but you can have more. This is a recursive rule, so we can have as many as we want. And I've gotten lazy. We've only put in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I could go all the way 7, 8, 9, 10. And one of my favorite prisoners is number 6. Let's go see if this string, prisoner 6, is accepted by this grammar. Here the chart is a bit bigger because we have a sort of a separate state for each one of these. This makes us glad that the computer is doing the memoization instead of us doing it by hand. But down here at the end, we accept. By contrast, if I just have the word prisoner, this shouldn't work because this list requires one or more integers. And in fact, down here we can see that it is not accepted. Let's do just one more of these. If there were another prisoner vying for the affection of my heart, I'd ask you to bring me prisoner 24601. Perhaps his time is up and his parole's begun. You know what that means. Let's check and see if the string is accepted by the language of the grammar. And here, all the way down at the end of the day, we see that prisoner 24601, famously Jean Valjean from Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, a nice piece of French literature, is accepted by the language of this grammar. But we have a large number of chart states, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, to accept this string. Let's do one more of these just to show off our very arbitrary power. Now I've put in the B grammar from before. We know how this one's supposed to work because we did it out together on paper. The input string I've put in is ABBC, and that string is in the language of the grammar. If I forget one of the B's, we expect it not to be. And when I forget one of the B's, it is not in the language of the grammar. And the real trick is basically that you have done it. This is enough of a parser to be given a formal grammar for JavaScript or HTML and determine if a string, a web page, a program is in that language. This is very exciting.